Sing ba 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 da. Sing ba da ba ba da da. Sing ba da ba ba da. Sing ba 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 da.
In the heart of the forest, where sunlight trickled through emerald leaves and the air hummed softly with birdsong, stood the coziest kitchen anyone could imagine. Here Muffin the cat pattered from counter to counter, her white fur fluffed like a dandelion, pink apron tied smartly around her middle. Bobo the Bear, towering but gentle, swept breadcrumbs into a neat pile, his big forest green apron tied snugly and pockets packed with foraged mushrooms. Bunbun the Bunny, ever bright-eyed and cheery, arranged her morning finds, carrots, chives and wild strawberries, in a basket nestled at her feet, sunbeam ears bouncing as she hummed. At the far end of the table, Pingping the little chick, plump, yellow, always a little off balance, struggled to hop onto a stool, her round eyes wide with wonder. Suddenly, a knock, and not the tidy rapping of an expected guest, but a series of mysterious thunks at the back door.
Maybe it's the mailbird, or the Secret Snack Society.
With a shared giggle, Bunbun hurried over and swung open the door. There, sitting atop a faded mushroom mat, was a large, cheerful box wrapped in leafy twine, unlabeled, save for a tag that read, "For the Woodland Kitchen Chefs."
Shall we see what's inside, team?
A few happy, excited chirps of glee.
Muffin snipped the string, Pingping chirped with glee. Lid lifted, the friends peered inside and burst out laughing. The box was packed with all sorts of things: a shiny purple eggplant, marshmallows, a sprig of rosemary, oatmeal, 3 sun-dried tomatoes, a wedge of brie cheese, 2 pickles, and a small jar labelled mystery jam.
What sort of recipe uses these with eggplant?
I think it's a taste treasure hunt.
Maybe the real recipe is what we make together with what we've got.
I say we each pick one favorite ingredient and add it to the dish. Teamwork, that's the best flavor.
These are silly but bumpy and crunchy, like me.
A little green always makes things brighter.
For heartiness, plus oatmeal makes everyone feel warm inside.
Something melty and creamy. Perfect. A savory oat bake with rosemary, eggplant, tomatoes, gooey brie, and, if anyone's brave, a pickle crunch on the side.
And as a treat, we can use the marshmallows and mystery jam to make special woodland dessert squares.
Pingping fluttered from counter to counter, bumping jars and whisking bowls, as Muffin and Bunbun chopped veggies and Bobo stirred the oatmeal. Laughter bubbled as Pingping accidentally flung a marshmallow onto the ceiling where it stuck.
It's raining sweets.
She peeped and everyone giggled. The kitchen filled with the warm scents of roasting brie, savoury herbs and toasted oats. Chased by the sweet hint of bubbling jam. At last, the oven timer chirped. Together, they lifted out their creation, a golden oat bake, vegetables nestled beneath a creamy cap, with crisp pickles fanned around the side in cheerful zigzags. On a separate tray, star-shaped dessert squares glistened with jeweled jam and toasted marshmallow sprinkles. Sitting by the open window, the friends shared out steaming slices and sweet treats, marveling at how everything had come together in such a merry jumble.
Sometimes the best recipes are the ones you don't expect.
Especially when you cook with friends.
To teamwork and surprises and good appetite.
And to a kitchen full of laughter.
As birds sang in the golden afternoon outside, the woodland kitchen glowed with joy. Inside, 4 friends celebrated not just the delicious food, but the magic of curiosity, creativity, and facing surprises together. And, just maybe, they hoped for another mystery box on a day not too far away.